Hello and welcome to the 2023 Love Live Awards! This is the Love Live Award show that's been going on for a few years, and we're of course back for another year with a lot of new content. So of course in this year we have 8 categories: Best Sub-Unit, Best New Girl, Best New Seiyuu, Best Group, Best Animation, Best Episode, Best Song, and of course the final award, Best Girl. The winner of each section will be given this illustrious reward known as the Emma. Truly amazing and 100% real gold. So this year in 2023, it's been quite the fantastic year for Love Live. Of course, it had the most song releases for Love Live, but we also saw the official release for School Idol Musical, and of course, we got the creation of a new franchise, Link Live Love Live, where we got to see the girls from Hasuna Sora, and that of course came with their game, as well as a boatload of songs. And oh yeah, Genjutsu no Yahane was a thing too. So we'll have to see how those fare off in the awards. Without further ado, let's jump into the show. Thank you everyone for coming and watching this award show, but we're going to go ahead and jump straight into the first category. This is for Best Sub-Unit. To be applicable for this category, all he had to do was do something new for the year 2023. So of course we had a new sub-unit from Liella, Kachu, Synchronize, and Kaleidoscore. We also had the Hasuna Sora sub-units, Dokashura, Sarai's Bouquet, and Mirakara Parku, and Rebirth, which had the new stuff from the OVA. And who wins that category? Well, let's go and see the top 3. So interestingly enough, there was a tie for first place, so I guess I showed you 4. Deepness was kind of the only song that kind of had both the groups, not officially, Sarai's Bouquet and Dokashura, but you know, there was literally an exact tie, so that's what I ended up doing. And then after that, we had Synchronize, and then followed by Rebirth. All these groups are pretty new, but they've came out with a lot of good songs, and Hasuna Sora is showing up to be really strong so far. So there's definitely a lot of potential for these groups down in the future, and I'm really excited to see what songs they have come out with in the future. Dokashura has a lot of great songs, even Sarai's Bouquet too. I'm kind of in between myself personally on which one I like more, because I think Dokashura on average I like a little bit more, but I think Sarai's Bouquet has a higher peak in some of the songs. And then Synchronize, we only got 2 songs, but Dancing Raspberry, wow, what a great song. So we'll definitely have to see what comes out in the near future. Next up is the category for Best New Girl, which includes the new addition to Lia, Tomari Onitsuka, as well as the girls from Hasuna Sora. All 6 girls of those will be eligible as well. So without further ado, let's see who is the new favorite character. And the winner goes to Kaho Hinoshita, which of course is the leader of Hasuna Sora. As you can see, she got the most points, being followed by Saika, then Tomari, Kozue, Tsuzuri, Megumi, and Nururino. And I gotta say, personally, I'm not that far off from these results. Kaho's been my favorite from Hasuna Sora. I kind of like her character in general and her singing. And then I would probably say Saika is second favorite. I'd probably put Tsuzuri third. But it definitely looks like the girls from Mirakara Parku has not been quite as liked. Oftentimes, the more immature, higher pitched singing with the more cutesy, fun kind of aspect tend to drop in the amount of how many people like them, and that also seems to be reflected here. Tomari definitely has some interesting elements to her. We haven't seen a whole lot of her in course. You will see a lot more of her in the anime, but the singing has been pretty good, and of course she's the jellyfish girl. So we'll definitely have to see what happens to these girls in the future. The next award is the Best Group Award. This does not require for a group to have done anything this year. This is just simply to see what's your favorite group as of right now with everything that we've had done so far. So this does not include subunits, but it does include all of these groups, all the way from Muse, all the way to the newest group, Hasuna Sora. Rival groups are included as well, so we got Saint Snow and Sunny Passion, and we also got the Squad Musical. Let's just say that's just one group. So without further ado, let's go see what was the favorite group after this year. So I don't think this should come out as a surprise, but Aqua, of course, is the favorite for this year, and Nijigaku being second, and Liella still working its way up, trying to get to that. Liella's story is still being written. We got season 3 coming, and Nijigaku is about to be finished, as they got the 3-part movie, which will take a while to come out, at least 2 years. Hasuna's story is new, but it's actually already overtaken Muse, as Muse kind of just that old group that a lot of people seem to forget these days, which, wow, that kind of just feels weird to say at this point, that now Muse is now number 5 and only beating the rivals, and School Musical, it's a thing. But yes, that's kind of unfortunate for the School Musical, but yep. Aqua still going strong, as they got the anime Genjutsu no Yohane, and they are still very much people's favorites, as they are still continuing to be active to this day with their lives and releasing new songs. The next section is Best Animation, and there's 2 main areas that these come from. We have Genjutsu no Yohane as well as the OVA for Nijigaku. So which song was animated the best? And that's the question. So without further ado, let's go and see the top 3 songs voted by you guys. And of course, to not much a surprise to a lot of people, Genjutsu Mysterium did end up winning, and it won by a lot, but there is a good reason for it. Yes, it's a good song, and most people agree. I know some people don't, but it was very well animated, and what really shows how good it was is that this MV got non-Love Live fans excited to see this, and that's how good it was, and it deserves to win it because it honestly was able to get other people interested in this series. But of course, Genjutsu Yohane had a lot of well-animated MVs. There was also Far Far Away, which definitely they wanted to hit hard on the first episode and show you something truly, really nice looking. And then we got the Go Our Way, which is the main song, we would say, for the OVA. And then, it goes so on. We did get one song from the Nijion, which is What You Gonna Do, that short ending theme, as well as a few other songs mixed throughout. But of course, no surprise, the winner goes to Genjutsu Mysterium. For the next category, it is the best episode. So more or less, what was your favorite episode from Genjutsu no Yohane or the OVA, which is one episode itself? I didn't include Nijion because it's Nijion and they're not really episodes, they're like shorts. So out of those, what was your favorite episode? And it could be for any reason. It could be the songs or just what happened in the episode. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see the top episodes.
My name is Hyla. I'm not in the school club, but I'm starting school idol in London from today.
So, of course, the winner for the best episode would be the OVA Nijigasaki High School Idol Club Next Guy, which is not really a surprise because that one episode gets a lot more attention, and it's loaded with a bunch of songs. And I feel like that is part of the reason why, because they had Go Our Way, Feel Alive, the Wah 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 song, whatever it's called, and Singing Dreaming, I believe it's called. So that's 4 songs, all animated to some degree, in just one episode. So this one was packed with a lot of songs, so it makes sense. And they did some cool stuff. They had a girl come from London, and they visited a bunch of areas that were literally from the other groups. So we got to see a little bit of the Muse, for example, the Kanda Myojin Shrine, where you saw Muse as well as the footsteps. They showed a little bit of Numazu, so you could see, oh, that's pretty cool. And Takeshita Street, which more around Shibuya where Liela is. So this was definitely an episode that was really cool to have. And then past that, we had the Genjutsu no Yohane, which we had the first episode, which it's the intro, and it had the Far Far Away, which is of course a great song, very well animated, as well as the final episode, the conclusion. Oftentimes people pay attention more to the first and last episode because it's the beginning and it's the end, so it kind of makes sense why they were rated higher. And the next category is Best New Song. To be eligible for this category, you just had to release in 2023. So without further ado, let's go over the top 5 songs for this year. So yep, no surprise, Genjutsu Mysterium was the favorite song. I've done other polls and I've already seen people really love that song, so it makes sense why that was number 1. Kagayaki, don't forget, that was the final song for Square Festival All-Stars, so I can definitely see a lot of people have sentimental value for that song, because a lot of people still enjoyed All-Stars, of course, until it shut down. Cherry Bomb, people like Setsuna and that song, and I'm not necessarily one of those people as much, but it's definitely a style that a lot of people really like. Holiday Holiday was an excellent song by Sarai's Bouquet, and that definitely has been a huge win for Hasuna Sora in general, but just a great song overall. And then 5th place goes to, I don't know how to say it in Chinese, so I'm just going to say 5201314, which is a song by Nanju. And yeah, I mean, it's a Nanju song. It's definitely something that it's got that more modern pop style that a lot of people really like, and I think it's a pretty good song. The next category is for Best New Seiyuu, so simply the voice actresses for the new girls that we have. So of course that's going to include Tomari from Liela, as well as the seiyus from Hasuna Sora, plus the new seiyuu for Setsuna Koko Hayashi, because the old seiyuu retired. So without further ado, let's go over the favorite new seiyus. So congratulations to all the new seiyus, of course, but the winner for this category would be Koko Hayashi, the seiyuu for Setsuna. And I gotta say, there's probably some unfortunate circumstances to that, and the fact that she had to take over an existing role. She definitely had to learn a lot of songs from the get-go, and I can definitely see that she has really hit the ground running and did a pretty dang good job of maintaining the style of Setsuna, keeping that energy, and keep trying to get a relatively similar voice, and I think she's done a fantastic job. Not everyone necessarily likes her voice more than the original, but I think she did a pretty dang good job, and a lot of people, of course, really loved her new song with Cherry Bomb, and that shows that she's doing a great job, and that honestly I'm really happy for her, even though it came from an unfortunate circumstance that Tomori Kusunoki no longer is Setsuna Yuki. Second place goes to Nozomi Nire, which voices Kaho, with a pretty distant second place, and pretty close third place and fourth place would be the seiyus for Tomari and Sayaka, which is Sakura Sakakura, which that's a pretty fun name to say, and Kokona no Naka, which is also kind of tricky to remember and say. But congratulations to all the new seiyus, and I hope for their success in the future. And last but not least, best girl, that of course goes to the favorite girl from Love Live, and it can be any of the main character girls, and you can vote for any reason. It does not have to be based on what they done this year, just your favorite girl, that's it. And of course, as always, we're going to have Setsuna Yuki herself come up and present this award. Hey there everyone, it's me, Setsuna Yuki, and I am so honored to be able to present this award to all these amazing girls. This was quite a stacked year and so many great moments came out, but there can only be one winner. So without further ado, let's see who wins the award for Best Girl for 2023.
それなら任せてください。私の知識と情熱をフル稼働してアイラさんを大満足させてみせます。でももうビッグになんかならなくていい。好きな場所で大切な人たちと一緒に楽しいことをする。
Congratulations to Yoshiko, or Yohane I guess in this situation. Congratulations to her. Unfortunately, I only got second place, but nevertheless, such a great year for everyone. Thank you guys so much for having me here. It was an honor to be able to be part of this, and hopefully I'll get it next year. Anyways, see you guys later. Thank you so much for that, Setsuna. Now, as she said, yes, Yoshiko or Yohane is the winner of the Best Girl Award for 2023. And, you know, that makes sense because Genjutsu Yohane, the main character, is Yohane, so she played a really big role in that, and she got extra love from all the soul songs as well from that. But also, she was just one of the most popular characters, period, beforehand. So, you know, it's a little mixture of both of those. We also got Setsuna, another popular character, also got a little bit more focus because it did changing into seiyuu, but I think she's done a fantastic job so far. So you can definitely see people still really like Setsuna. Hanamaru was a little more of a surprise to see her go up that high up. I don't know if that's really related to Genjutsu no Yohane, but she was kind of like the best friend of Yohane, so maybe that definitely helped. And then past that, we got Nanju and Yo, which are pretty popular characters as well already. So congratulations to all the girls, and of course, extra congratulations to Yohane for getting first place in this poll. Anyways, thank you guys so much for participating in it. Thank you to all who are watching, and of course, thank you to the people who participated in this poll. You can see their names fly across the screen. These are the people who wish to be credited for their participation. So thank you to all that participated. You guys make these things possible. And of course, these are the demographics of the voters if you're interested to see who belongs in what group for the voters, as well as here are some of the comments that some people have put in there. Some say that they really enjoyed a lot of the came in 2023, and some are not as happy, and some people just didn't even watch Genjutsu no Yohane, unfortunately. But I think it is still worth the watch. But overall, this year was a pretty great year. A lot of good things came out. Some things were unfortunate that happened. And now, not everything is perfect in Love Live, but there was so many good songs that came out this year. It was the most in terms of song releases for like ever. And who knows if they're going to beat that again. But Hasuna Sora has come out really strong, and they had so many good songs. So I'm really looking forward to what 2024 has in stake for us. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Of course, we got plenty more to come out in the future, and I'll look forward to seeing the next video where we'll talk about more stuff. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope to catch you guys in next year's award, and I hope to catch you guys in another video soon.